go. Feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a who my opponent is. Into this game and I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down to just one of the places.
Takes flight. Oh, down. Clear the deck. Deck cleared.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. And you know, sometimes in these interconference rivalries, Greg, it gets physical and contentious.
I'm sure the refs have talked to both coaches about just that, Kevin. Keeping it clean. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few quick whistles to drive that point home.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's the Cobra in at the 1. And for the Warriors, the core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Wiggins. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Over in the corner, Brown. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Golden State now. Green dishes to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. On the wing, Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
I think you pay the consequences if you leave Draymond Green's teammates open. He has a knack for getting the basketball where it needs to be.
The Cobra passes to Tatum. Goes back up. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Boston shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the free throw, no good.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's the Cobra. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. Tatum no good. And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else. Like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Here's Green. Yes, that goes in.
Tenacity. It's the first word that comes to mind with Draymond Green. Is he the tallest power forward in the league? No. But can he score it? Yes.
Here's the Cobra. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Thompson outside. Passes it to Curry. Wiggins outside. Thompson sets the pick for Wiggins. Outside for Curry. Fires the 3. Rebound Boston. Brown the pass to the Cobra. Thompson against Brown. Tatum on the wing. Over Green. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And it's Green with the jam.
We think of Thompson as a beautifully gifted shooter, but make no mistake, mistake. He understands when and where to place the basketball when a teammate is open.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Celtics trail by 8. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. 8-point game. Here's the Cobra, covered by Wiggins. The Cobra passes to Horford. Great D that time from Green.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Down low. Outside for Curry. Three-pointer. He's off on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. To the paint. Ball stolen. Green with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. Green against Horford. Outside Curry. Takes a three. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
So it's the Celtics now, trailing by 13. Tatum on the wing. Inside, here's the Cobra. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now, here's Green, and right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. The pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. It's up a 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Here's the Cobra. The three-pointer no good.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Pass to the Cobra. Williams trying to break free. Gets the three-pointer to fall. The Cobra's got 5 points so far.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Higgins outside. Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more. In talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Thompson with the bucket.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a three go unanswered. Big-time shot.
Celtics trail by 13. Here's the Cobra. 8 points for him. Traps in the tray.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Curry's shot is off. The Celtics shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit freaky out there.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Passes to Looney. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Robert Williams.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
It's been an exciting season already, Dor. Timeout called, the Celtics.
Start it. And make some noise for your Warriors. Dynasty. Once again, give it up for your Warriors. Dynasty.
Here's the Cobra. The tray connects from three-point range. The Cobra's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Celtics. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Brown out there with the Cobra, and it's Williams at the 5. That's at 5. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 3 in the basket from the Cobra.
Love how Al Horford shares the basketball. He does whatever he can to make his teammates better.
And the foul called on the Cobra. That is his first foul of the game. And here are the Warriors now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Tatum no good. Warriors leading by 3. Curry way outside. Another miss by Curry.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. In the corner, Tatum with it. To the middle. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the previous play is under review. The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Players are moving it. And how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
First free throw is good.
Well, Stephen Curry is wildly popular as an NBA player, and I think there's a few things. Number one, he's a dynamic scorer, fun to watch, and he plays with an infectious joy for the game. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's the Cobra. 17 points in the game. He dishes it to Tatum. Over Wiggins. Tatum's shot is off.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
From downtown, Curry can't get it to go. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Floats it up for Williams, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Curry on the wing. Here's the teardrop. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Wiggins. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Thompson in the corner. Kuminga kicks to Wiggins. Just 4 to shoot. And again, it's the Warriors missing. For 3. A nice shot by the Cobra. The Cobra's got 10 points in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Horford with the screen on Curry. Floats it up for Horford. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
How about the playmaking ability of Al Horford? Wonderful at positioning himself and capitalizing.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. There's the three. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's the Cobra. He's got 20. Brown outside. There's the pass to the Cobra. Tatum on the wing. Covered by Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Kept alive. And a slam by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Thompson with it. He's got 8. Outside Curry. From outside the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game. The Cobra. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And taken away by Brown. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. Right block shot. In deep. Tatum drops it in. And it's now only a 1-point Warrior lead.
Now, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it. Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out front. Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Timeout called the Warriors. The Warriors shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. And the Warriors miss again. Boston's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Warriors trail by 4. Outside Curry. Will it go? Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Brown the pass to the Cobra. Launches it. The shot's good. Brown making the play. The Cobra's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Curry wide open. Offensive rebound.
Boy, you can... just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
The Cobra passes to Tatum. Here's the Cobra. And that one is stuffed right through.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And the foul called on the Cobra. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take, leaving him out there.
And the Warriors with some changes. Looney comes in for Kuminga. And Poole subbed in for Wiggins. Celtics also with a sub. Gallinari, he's checked in for Williams. Now, here's Looney. Pass to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. They kick it out to Green. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to Thompson. The three. The shot will not fall. Now Boston takes it the other way.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
They grab their own miss.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Poole. And the Warriors miss again.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Outside Curry. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And the Warriors with some changes. Peyton, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Dante Divan. And so it's the Boston Celtics heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they are still the top team, but a small downgrade in their ranking. No cause for alarm. A lot of games left to play.
So, you're saying no need for the panic button? Or the panic room? Just stay chill? Am I close?
Yep.
And now looking at where things stand at the half, there's some work to be done for the Warriors.
Right now, they're shooting in the low 30s from the outside. In today's style of perimeter offense, that's not enough to force the defense to extend. They have to work on getting better quality shots.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. That's the Warriors' foul. Williams with the steal. Tatum looking around. Passes it to the Cobra. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
3 points.
Tatum's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Fires the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. A nice shot by the Cobra.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Thompson for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Thompson's got 11.
We'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
and there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness. I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Kicks it to Horford. There's the pick. And the pass to the Cobra. Thompson comes with the double team. Brown wide open. He fires. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Thompson finds Curry. And good that time. Curry's got 26 points.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Golden State. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Wiggins shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Brown outside. And he's good on the 3 ball. Brown's got 6.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Oh, my. He really needs to be careful now. That was his 5th foul of the night.
Celtics on D. They lead by 7. Looney finds Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. He has 5.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group. Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Curry passes to Thompson. No good from outside.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to the Cobra. No good with the triple. Warriors trail by 7. With the step back. And it's Wiggins missing.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back. And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Thompson in the corner. Pass to Kuminga. Tatum against Wiggins. It's the crossover, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Wiggins. He's got 5. Looney kicks to Kuminga. Just 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Celtics leading by 7. Here's the Cobra. Passes it to Horford. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Williams uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got 6.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Curry fires from way outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
The Cobra passes to Horford. They set the pick. The feed now to Williams. And here's Brown outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Brown's got 9 points now in just the second half.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Here's Looney. And too long on the shot. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. They've led by as many as 14 points. And they're playing through a string of road games. That will be game 5 of the 6 on the road.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their final run. Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
In the corner, Tatum with it. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Warriors trail by 11. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alden.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on not.
The Warriors shooting under 40% all in all for the game. On the court for the Celtics, the post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's the Cobra in at the point. Williams with the block, and he gets it back. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And finished off by Brown.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Brown's gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71% actually. On its way from Curry for 2. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Boston leading by 21. Here's the Cobra. They double him with Wiggins. Wiggins against Tatum. Now the pass to the Cobra. 6 to shoot. From past the arc. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 14 points now in the second half.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Now here's Looney. He's guarded by Williams.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Tatum no good. The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Curry passes to Looney. Now here's Green. To the inside. Thompson. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Austin's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. The Cobra's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Horford dishes to Tatum. Here's the Cobra. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Williams' shot is off.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And Boston with the rebound. Brown's got 6 rebounds now in the game. They double him with Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
He hits both from the stripe. Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation in the Players Association that this is something of value.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Mike Muscala. That's his first foul. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Al Horford.
Celtic sub, Luke Cornett.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. It's Curry outside. And Boston with the rebound.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Hits it again. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. To halt the run, and the rejection by Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And the Warriors with possession here. Pass to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the 3 off target.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Lamb against Tatum. And Lamb kicks to Curry. In recent years, Doris, we've really seen the Players Association stepping up and address player needs and, at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal. They want to create needed change, represent themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest.
Here's Moody. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Throws it up high.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now, here's Moody. He's covered by Brown. Outside Curry. And it goes down 2 points. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the most dynamic ball handlers in the game. He has more moves than you can count.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Now Curry. And the foul called on the Cobra. That's his 6th foul. He'll watch the rest of the game from the bench. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Warriors.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors, Dante DiVincenzo.
Green passes to Iguodala. Now here's DiVincenzo. Outside Lamb. Iguodala kicks to DiVincenzo. That one doesn't go. And it's Boston the other way.
The edge on the glass.
Good! Another from 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. a while, the East was all LeBron. And the West? Doris, as we know, the West was dominated by Golden State. But now, does the league, do you feel more wide open?
Well, certainly when you look at last season, I thought there were 4 teams in the East that absolutely had a shot to make the finals. Contingent on health. Obviously, Milwaukee, without Chris Middleton, struggled to get over the finish line. In the West, you had 3 teams who I thought legitimately could advance. So certainly the gap between playoff teams feels smaller.
Buries the long-range jumper. Brown's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Iguodala finds Green. And here is Moody. He's looking for DiVincenzo and finds him. That one goes in.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Here's the Cobra. It's deflected. It's stolen by Green. Tatum against Iguodala. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Gallinari, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Muscala misses.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Pass to Moody. Payton kicks to DiVincenzo. Just 5 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jaylen Brown. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Green. Green comes in for Lamb. And it's Thompson in for Moody.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Pass to Looney. We know the NBA is exploring alternate broadcasts for selected games, allowing users to pick their commentators. Doris, should you and I be nervous?
Kevin, I'm always nervous, and you will always be the A-team. Come on, my man. The fans know they need to listen to Kevin Harlan.
You are, Doris, way too kind. Coming from you, a Hall of Famer, you kidding me? I'll work with you any day, and I'll do the analyst, and you can do the play-by-play. How does that sound?
Kevin, love it.
And the rejection by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
DiVincenzo with it, and the foul called on the Cobra. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Yeah, the good news, though, is they've already got the win wrapped up. You might as well sit back.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, the Cobra.
Se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Lo que no se tiene se pinta. Tapen con tapete o cobija. La verdad incomoda y te pica. Si no es de tu talla o medida. Amén. Yo crecí con complejos. Yo no pido consejos. No por mí ni por ego. Pero usted nivela ni en... A mí me dijeron que yo ya no llegara más a misa, porque le di un beso yo a una chica, y ahora de repente se le quita. Los persinados, acuérdese que yo era monaguilla, y donde se le fue lo católico pensamiento. Ese padre tiene cola que pisar, que tanto juzga si es tan similar. Hay tanto chisme que hay que evitar. Mi madre no es santa, yo no soy tonta. Chusma tanaca y que tanto le importa. Al chisme si escucha y para ayudar está sorda. Y a mí me dijo fea una gorda, y a mí me dijo gorda una fea. Me dijo, también me miro feo, que es pobre pero... Qué oso, qué oso. Ay, qué oso. Ya, qué oso. Quiero mi cartera bien ballena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera mi